Hello and welcome back. In this tutorial we're just gonna be adding a text field right down here so that you can see the output of edit text, after clicking save. For now, using what we have learned, yes, that's the thing we can do. So we're just gonna quickly do that, and we're gonna constrain this to the bottom of that, and this is aligned at the center. And now we're gonna change this ID to TV output. Say output, click enter here, refactor. So we're just going to quickly go on to main and create this view, our text view output. So we need a colon here, and we're just gonna do a duplicate here and say output, and then output on a TV output here. And now we have our output text. So what you need to do, we don't only want to display this toast, but also we need to be showing the output, with the text that we got from these edit text. So what we need to do is output, and then text view has this function that is called set text that actually sets the text that you give in the argument, to dot view. So we can say set text here, and what you want to place in our text, we want to place the title, put some quotations. The title is, then we add plus, then we add our title there, then we say plus the notes are. For now we're just gonna do that, but you can create even more of you to just output title, output the notes, separately. But of course, this works too, hand in hand. Oh, we need to put the notes there, and actually this works, but as you can see, that's putting too much work in there, concatenating, this can be hard on the resource. In fact, let's just do something that is practical here. Let's just put another view. In fact, we're gonna just click here, remove the bottom constraint there, and then we're gonna set this margin to 24 units so it can be exposed there, and we're gonna put another view here, and we're gonna, before we go any further, put these to 0 dp so that we get the most of our margin there. And actually what we did there was wrong. We need to cancel off these constraints. We need them to be constrained to the left of this button, in order to keep our heading left of that one. And then for this one we're going to do the same thing quickly, and then 0 dp there, we're gonna name it TV output 2. The IDs have to be different, you have to know that. And then we're gonna put bottom of that, set dp to be 16 here, and then constraint right, and finally constraint left, and we are done with our text views. And we go on, and what we need is to duplicate that one and put output 2 here and output 2 there, and then we create our view again. Just duplicate that to make things quick. Sometimes you're going to be doing that copy paste thing, to make things faster, but not entirely everything. You have to know what you're doing. So what you need to do is, for output, let me just leave that line for those who want to test it and use this method. But for now we're going to be using output.set text. For the output at the top we're going to say title, and then the second one, that is output 2, gonna do set text, and our text here is gonna be the note we received. So let's see what happens now. So let's run our program. We'll talk about that. So now we're gonna run our program, and just restarting, and we're rerunning it. Wait for the emulator, and we will see what happens now. And now we're in there. They answer it again. We're gonna be saying we are in Android, and now we're gonna see the back button here, and you can see our text view here. They're just out in text view. And now there's the thing about, if you want to remove these, this auto text that is there, you just go onto our text here, right here for you, those, and then remove this part, click enter and just go on to the next one. Remove these, enter again, so that we won't see this text by default, and as you can see it's no longer there. But for now we have already run our program, so we're just going to see what happens when you click save. When you click save, you can see our text have changed. Android, we are in Android, and as you can see everything is functioning perfectly, and you have saved a note, and you can see our notes right down here. And that is a cool thing about these notes. So the next thing we need to do before we go on to our next tutorial, in fact in our next tutorial, what you're going to need to do is work on the console, see how it can remove text after clicking on the console, and we'll wrap up this thing and continue with the next more advanced topics. Thank you.